Don't like the taste.
Like you.
Yeah.
Like me. We just don't eat a lot of oysters here. But I can eat them, but none of my crew at home would eat them. And I don't think really, perhaps like in other countries where they eat a lot of oysters, temperature, they're in a warmer climate.
Oh, I see.
And sometimes you get that factor if you're down on the seaside, near the water, you get that atmosphere where you think, you can eat oysters. All that psychological. But here in Falmouth, I mean, I'll sell this time of the year perhaps 3 dozen a week. And you know the population of Falmouth?
Yeah.
You go bloody bankrupt selling oysters. Yeah. So you're trying to develop an oyster opening project?
Yeah. Well, or even just because obviously the knives have already been developed like quite safely, like because we've been watching videos where people just kind of put a towel over their hands to protect them, or a chain mail. Yeah. So we were trying to find a way to sort of so they can hold them and have proper grip on them.
Yeah.
And if they did slip, it wouldn't catch them or hurt.
There is someone, but I've never seen it. One of my customers, he got one, and he's never brought it in to show me.
Yeah.
But I would imagine if you got a piece of wood, are you going to make it out of wood, or are you?
We don't know yet.
No. Right. So one way or another, if you had a piece of wood, and concave it out, so the oyster, when you open an oyster, in there, what you do is put your hand there and click it, and then just rub the knife along the back.
And then that cuts the muscle.
The muscle. And then just scallop it.
Yeah.
But this chap said he had it, I would have thought like something on a hinge.
Yeah.
So you got a piece of wood concaved out, you know, like where if you sort of bred birds, they used to have a nesting box and you would put a concave in it, so the eggs would stay in one place.
Yeah.
So if you had a thick piece of wood concaved out, and then I would imagine on the other end, if you had something on a hinge which just flipped across on top.
Yeah.
So it was like a crocodile thing.
Yeah.
And that would then, if you put a piece of a flange up like that, that would protect your hand. But I don't know, sort of, are you doing it for a course or?
Yeah, we're 3D designers.
Oh, I see.
It's just literally like product development, if it were.
So
we're just taking things that exist really and just trying to make it safer and easier.
Yeah, because I did a project just gone about the Oyster Festival.
Yeah.
And so one of the issues that we came across was we were thinking that is it because people don't like the taste of oysters, or is it because people find them difficult to open or get into?
Yeah.
So we were thinking if we developed a way of opening them easier and safer, it might open the market up a little bit.
I tell you what, that is a lot to it. Opening up oysters, not many people know. They are hellish tough. And they're the Pacifics you got there, as opposed to the natives. But
do you not sell? Do you import yours or do you get them local?
No, I go to Guique. That's where the tanks are, and it's just the fact that these hold so well. You can keep them for a fortnight. But the natives,
they go.
You can't keep them any lengths of time. And this time of the year, I've got to keep them.
As long as possible.
How many would you like? 6 or?
6.
Yeah,
please.
sure.